Hello, my name is Betty Voss. I started a home for the day because of my experience working at a nursing home in activities and just falling in love with it. Well, I knew that my bent was towards seniors. It always had been. Even in college, I volunteered to go to nursing homes on Sunday mornings, and we would sing, then we would visit with the seniors. So I think it all started when I was a kid and my dad was older and his siblings were older, and I just fell in love with older people at the time and really got used to them and really learned to appreciate them. Having worked in a business before this for like 19 years, and then I was finally able to embellish my love for seniors. And I had had education in therapeutic recreation too. So I was kind of set up. I feel like I was kind of groomed for this, and it just all came together when I was about 50 years old. And I started out just in my home, and that was a good training ground for me because I not only worked from my home, but I worked at a couple group homes as well as another nursing home in activities. And that was the best training I could get. But then after 5 years of that, I decided that isn't really what I had envisioned. And so I wrote to the churches, Lutheran churches in town. And Love of Christ is the one that responded to me saying, let's take a look at what you want. I think the church is maybe the main reason, besides God, that has helped my business grow. They have been very accommodating for me and to me, and I feel all kinds of support from them. I am sure this program helps people just because of the responses I get from both the care receiver and the caregiver. The caregiver especially says that then they can go on with their life. They can go buy groceries, they can take a nap, they can go to work, and they feel sure that their loved one is taken care of and that they're safe. And that's number one for them. And the care receiver too. They need a break from the caregiver, and they need social interaction with other people. And they do. They form friends here, and they get to know people here. That is so important to life. That is something we all need. I guess I was starting to think about selling the business. The church was kind of interested in buying the business somehow. We didn't know exactly how that would work. And then my daughter came along and said, how about if I work in your business for 1 day a week? She started that way. Julie was ready to do something else. She was in a stage of life where enough of the corporate world, you might say. I feel like once Julie was in the business for a while and realized the meaningfulness and what it can do for other people in their lives, that she really was in all the way, wanted to come on board all the way and make a difference in other people's lives too. And she is. She's doing such a good job with it. I'm really happy with her, really proud of her. It's just unbelievable how this worked out. I'm sure it's a God thing again, because it has been working out very beautifully. Julie has decided to buy the business and let me still come in and help her out once in a while.
I'm Julie Schomer. I'm the director here at A Home for the Day. I bought the business from my mom last year. She started it in 2006. So I'd been in HR since 2006, and it was a successful career, and I really thought it would be where I would retire from, but during COVID it became more difficult, and I felt like there was time for a change. And simultaneously my mom was looking to retire, so everything just kind of lined up in a divine way, and I found myself totally different career field and running this day to day. I sincerely thought I was going to be in HR for the rest of my life, but I think God had a different plan. So he changed my heart, and I was not, prior to having a child in 2019, I was not real interested in seniors or doing a care type of position. But after having a child, it softened my heart. It totally changed who I was. And then I became open to a new opportunity, and it really is an opportunity. I also wanted to do something more fulfilling, and this hits all of that right on the spot. It is an honor. It sincerely is an honor to be able to do this kind of work, care for our members, and provide caregivers a break.